Well, we now have China warning that there is a window coming up, and I think the window is worth noting because there are certain things happening in North Korea. And if you look at North Korea's history, what they've done in response to elections, they go down in South Korea and then hold tests, whether nuclear test or missile test. That window of them doing something big right after the elections or right before has gotten smaller and smaller. Well, we have another big event coming up. We were just talking about April 15th being Kim Il-sung's birthday and a big day for that country, the Day of the Sun. Well, coming up on April 25th, there is the 85th anniversary of North Korea's army. So North Korean People's Army are going to celebrate on this day, and then all the way up to that South Korean presidential election on May 9th, they're warning this is a window in which they believe they're going to pull something off. An act of defiance. It may just be another missile test. It may not be the nuclear test. But these are statements that are being made by China, and now they're putting out a little bit deeper threats than before. They shut off the coal. For those that missed my last video, I was talking about how China just was doing these drills with a brand new destroyer off to the west coast of North Korea, out in the Yellow Sea. I mean, just popping off missiles left and right. A live fire drill. Yes, this was while Pence was in South Korea, but they didn't seem to care. Maybe they knew that this was coming, an act of deterrence. Maybe that had a little something to do with no test going down here recently. That's what they're saying. But in terms of trying to talk to North Korea, they've rejected it. They tried to send their special guy, their envoy, down to the Korean Peninsula, and Kim Jong-un rejected him. So they're saying there's this window of highest possibility of a nuclear test, and it kicks off with April 25th. April 25th seems to be a key day, is what they're saying, because it's the anniversary of the Army. And we're just going to have to wait and see. And it's interesting because the timing, the 25th, this is also now the time that this armada should be approaching the Korean Peninsula, since they threw a head fake out there to begin with. And as the reports were being released that this thing was headed there, it actually went south, took the long way out and around Indonesia. And others are on the move as well. But I just wanted to throw that information out there so people understand the importance to them in terms of some of these days ahead. I will continue to update, and I'll leave a link in the description box. It's been Dabu7. Much love, y'all.